Hey there, how's it going? Carlos here, back again with another update. So, in today's episode, we're going to talk about Performance Max and a brand new asset type inside of PMax. So, this one is specifically for anyone that's doing any kind of subscription model, membership model, recurring billing model, any member benefit model inside of their store. Here's what you can do. So if you go inside of PMax and you go into the assets and you scroll all the way down and you go to under asset types, we have a brand new one called loyalty program. And so inside of the loyalty program, you can essentially create an asset for a subscription, right? So let's say, this is just a subscription, right? So I want to give it a URL. And that's specifically where you want to send people where they can sign up. You want to give it a couple different benefits. We have a few different options here. So free shipping, loyalty points. So this would be great if you're running things like smile.io. You can have some points per dollar spent. You can do a fixed amount discount, a percentage discount, very similar to like a promo extension. So let's say this is 30% off. Then you have a variable extension down here at the bottom. So this is pretty much anything you want. So this could be anything like early access to specific products, free gifts, things like that. You can add up to 5 different program benefits. And then so here's where things get a little bit nuanced. And I'll save you the time of going down the rabbit hole of researching different blog posts. And I'll just tell you, the loyalty program members, how Google wants you to define this is customer lists. So Google wants to see essentially, similar to like a lookalike audience, essentially, like if you have run any Facebook ads, Google's essentially going to use these customer lists to showcase this asset extension to either existing customers or new customers, essentially a cold audience list. And so we're going to grab these 2 audiences. And if you don't have any customer lists, we'll go over this real quick. So if you go over to audiences, and there's a couple different ways you can get the customer list inside of here. You can either connect an existing a data source. So if you're running Shopify, you can connect Shopify, or you can upload manually. I actually prefer doing both, and I'll tell you why. So if you connect an existing source and you connect Shopify, it'll take you to Shopify audiences, right? Which is fine. We can do that. Go to Shopify audiences. And this will dynamically refresh. You never have to, add any sort of, manual upload ever again. It'll refresh daily, which is great, right? We like that. But if we upload a file manually, you actually get a lot more data. So I'll show you the difference here. So this is 21,000 people that, get sent into Google. Now, if we go over into customers and we, grab a customer segment that's purchased greater or equal to 1 time, right? We actually have 231,000, right? So about 10 times more customers that we can upload into Google. And the difference is this. So here's the audience sync right here. So with about 23,000 customers, it found about 9,500. With the customer upload, the manual upload, and this is with about 80,000 contacts, 80,000 customers. We didn't upload all of them, all 230,000, just a lot of data to sort through. So we went with about 80,000 of, the most high quality customer data that we could get out of all the existing customers. So that left us with about 85,000 customers, and Google was able to find 63,000. So this number will never change. It's never going to get recycled. It's never going to get refreshed. It's not going to pull in new data versus this customer list here. is. So as we keep acquiring more and more customers, the data that's going to keep coming in here is going to continue to refresh. So I actually prefer to do both. And it essentially, like I said, if you've ever run any sort of Facebook ads, is also known as lookalike audience stacking. So when you stack, a 3% lookalike audience based off active cards versus 3% lookalike audience that have purchased, and a 3% lookalike audience that have purchased $50 or more, you essentially combine all of those lookalike audience stacked together, and that gives you a super lookalike audience essentially. So that's kind of what we're doing here. We're giving the asset more data that it's able to use to go out and find the right type of customer that's most likely going to become a member. So that's it. That's how you set up the brand new asset inside of Performance Max. Definitely recommend doing this if you have any sort of subscription or membership model. It's a brand new update, so highly recommend jumping on this before it starts getting out there and your competition starts getting a wind of this and starts executing on it. So thanks for watching. Talk soon.
Hey everyone, it's Mel, Senior Client Manager here at Solutions 8, and today I'm joined by Ankar, one of the strategists on our team. Super excited about today. We're going to be talking about one of my favorite clients who we work really closely with. We've had some really great results with Google Ads for the past year that we've been working